Okay, yep, 8. Yeah, maybe mess with those lights over there, Lindsay, see if you can make it a little better. We're in less than 8.7, circle. There's a certain combination of those lights that actually makes it okay. Nope, it's not that combination. I think that's pretty good, I guess. All right, circle equation. Okay, we'll look at an example actually to start. So x squared plus y squared equals 25. There's certain points that kind of work on this equation. Like if I would make a table, we could think of certain points that work, that make this equation work. Like something I could plug in for x, something I could plug in for y, so that the answer comes out to 25. I'm gonna let you think about that for just a second. So you may have, there's some easy ones actually, some x's and y's. So that when I plug it in here and here, it actually, and work this out, it comes out to 25. There's some easy ones. I'll wait for somebody. Somebody will give me one. If somebody at home has one there, you can pipe up. Or put it in the chat because somebody tried to talk, but I don't know if I can hear you guys at home. There might be an issue. I'm not hearing you for some reason. If you want to put it in the chat, you can. So that if I square a number and then plus another number squared, the answer comes out to 25.
3 and 4.
Hey, I don't know who said that. 3 and 4 works. There's actually some easy ones. How about 5 and 0? How about what? That's another easy one. Say it if you know it, otherwise we're wasting a lot of time here. No? Okay, I'll wait. Think about it. Use your brain. 4 and 3. Thank you. There and 5. Yeah. How about negative 5 and 0? Right? When you square a negative, isn't it a positive? How about 0 and there's another one with 0 at the start? Thank you. Okay, let's graph those out. I'm going to graph just the 5 ones. Those are easy to graph. So like 5, 0, 0, 5. It's actually a negative. Oh, right there it is. Negative 5, 0. And 0, negative 5. Okay, you could also do the in-between ones like this 3 and the 4 if you want to put that in there. Or we had a 4, 3, like that. Okay, you're actually going to get a circle here. Do you see a circle? So try to graph that circle out carefully like that. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Hannah, I see what you said there. You're good. I won't mark you absent. Okay. What if I said this? X squared plus y squared equals 9. That's also going to be a circle. What will that circle look like though? Maybe we don't even need to make the table. Can somebody get somebody that maybe I haven't heard from? Give me a point that's on that circle, that's on this equation, an x and a y. That one's a little tougher, but there are some easy ones if you think about the zeros in particular. Yeah. Yeah, like 3, 0. there. Give me one more. I gotta see if you guys are actually awake here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, -3, 0 is going to work, right? Because you square negative is positive, 0, -3. So again, you're going to get a circle. The ones in between here are going to be like decimals and stuff. There's other points in here that work. They're just going to be like decimals. So it'll be a little bit of work to figure them out, but you're going to get a circle actually of points. So there's actually infinite points that work on this. And when you graph that infinite points, you actually get a circle. These are kind of the easy points to graph. Okay, so bottom line is, what's the center? What's the radius of the circle? Where's the center of the circle? Gage, what's the center point on that circle? Yeah. What's the radius? Olivia, what's the radius? 3. Okay, it's not 9, but it is related to 9. Look at here. What was the radius on this one? 5, right? You see how that relates to 25? So there's like, if you square the radius, actually you get that. Okay. And I'm going to do one other one that's kind of weird. This is where it gets a little bit weird looking. So say x minus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared. We'll say equals 25 again. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, this is not going to be centered at 0, 0. Okay, this is actually going to be centered at 2, -1. Okay, it's actually the opposite sign of this, okay? If this is a -2 here, that's going to shift it and put the center at 2. If this is a +1, it's going to actually put the y center at -1. The radius, though, is the same thing we looked at up above there. So the radius on this, do you have a guess at what the radius is based on this? Yeah, radius is 5. Sorry, I couldn't hear you at home there. Somebody said something, but it is 5. Hopefully you said 5. Okay, so it's still, this tells me about the radius. It's just now the center is shifted. All right, so if we graph this, what would it look like? Center's at 2, -1. There. Radius 5 means I could go like 5 each direction to graph it. So if I go like right 5 from here, straight over. If I go up 5 from that point, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I didn't give myself enough room actually to do this point down here. Hopefully you guys did. It would be down here and then go left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you actually get this circle. Give me a point that's on that circle. Chase, give me a point that's on that circle based on my on our graph. You get what I'm saying? Like I need these points. Like what's the coordinates of that point actually? Yeah, like 2, 4 is on the circle. And the interesting thing is if you plug that point in, say I plug in 2 and 4, 2 for x, 4 for y, do you see what happens? If I plug in 2 for x and 4 for y, this will be 0. This would be 5. I'd still get 25, right? So any point on here still works in that equation is the interesting part. Okay, so here's kind of the big like overarching idea, the algebra kind of thing. So write this down. This is the equation of a circle. Okay, so this is the equation for a circle. Okay, we say x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. The center of the circle is hk, and the radius is obviously r. That probably looks kind of confusing, but do one more example, see if you got it. But it's saying if you know the center, you just put it here and here. So if I say write the equation for this circle, center at 3,5, radius of 7 units. What's the equation? I'll give you a second to try to write it. Maybe you have no clue what I'm talking about, but based on kind of what we talked about, could you write the equation for a circle if the center is at 3,5? If you have no idea, just wait 30 seconds. I'm just going to let people think though, in case they know. Give you a little bit of a hint. It's going to give you some scaffolding here. That's kind of the general setup. You just got to know, what do I plug in? What do I put in those blanks? Talk to me, Tim. See if I can hear you. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about there? My internet might, I think it might be lagging for them for some reason. Tim, can you unmute and talk to me? Okay, I don't think they're hearing me very good. Okay, who have I not heard? Do you have any idea what we're talking about there, what to put in there?
Yes.
Tim's mic isn't working.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
I did. Jace.
Jace, do you know the answer?
Maybe.
What do you got?
I put down x minus 3 squared plus y plus 5 squared equals 7.
You're close. You're on the right track. This is right. You have a little mistake here, a little mistake there. You're on the right track. Very close. Haley, what do you got? Yeah, it's also a minus here, Jay. Even though I know I did do plus on this one, that might have threw you off. It is a minus there. And what'd you say for here?
49.
Here you actually square the 7, 49. Okay. So you change the sign, and then you actually square this. Okay. And then you could graph it out from there. Okay. I think that's everything you guys need as far as information. Do you get why this one was a little different? You see how this one was 2 -1. That's why this was a -2 and a +1. That was a little different. Okay. But I believe that's everything you need. So if you guys want to go on the assignment there, pop back on the meeting if you have a question there. Okay. But that is due. I think I have it due tonight at midnight, guys. I can change it to Sunday at midnight. It's usually what I do on Friday, but I would say get it done right now. Shouldn't take you too long. All right, but if you're Zooming, you're free to go.